been wanting to make a ring, and I've been drawing lots of ideas, but I think we're gonna roll with something like one of these. That's a lot of little pieces, so we'll see how it goes. So I decided to take some of the extra pieces off and just start with the base. Although this could present another problem, because if you heat wire for too long, it just will like disappear and ball up. So we're just gonna cross our fingers and hope that that does not happen. That's a lot of solder. I probably don't need that much, but I'm overcompensating a tiny bit right now. Where is my soldering pick? Okay, slay. Not the cleanest it could be, but it definitely worked. It really doesn't have to be that thick. You can just do a little strip like that. This is gonna be tricky. It's a lot of pieces. In case you're wondering what my solder looks like, I just cut little pieces off of this. Here's where it gets messy, folks. I'm so scared right now. As you can see, it didn't work. Okay, well, let's reassess. Okay, so I'm reassessing a little. The thinner wire was indeed too thin, and it was just melting along with the solder, basically. So I cut all the pieces again, but in a thicker gauge, so it shouldn't melt anywhere close to when the solder melts, you know what I'm saying? This already looks better and feels better. I can just feel it working. So I think that should be good if we can do it. Did it work? If that worked, I would be flabbergasted. Oh. Wow, it worked. Cool. Okay, I think that's good. Did that work? I think it did. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. This is radical and exciting. She looks rough, but she's gonna be beautiful. Little peep. Hi, buddy. If you can hear snoring throughout this video at all, the culprit. That's tragic. So now I have to sand these flat and resolder. Very nervous about that. Alright, so 100 years later, I soldered on the ring again, and then I polished and buffed everything again, and then I just fit the stone to it, and now I'm gonna like lightly hammer send luck, because I already broke the bottom of this stone off, although I think it's fine. But I'm gonna hammer these just a little bit to hold that stone in there really well. Insane. It won't focus, but I finished it after years and years and years. There's still a couple things that I wish had gone differently as far as the finished product. But it's just for me. If it was for somebody else, then I would take the extra time to work on it. But yeah, since it's just for me, and because it's my first like stylized ring per se, I'm not gonna go to the trouble because I like it. And I also kind of like things to look like a bit imperfect. But yeah, for a first stylized ring, I think that went pretty well. That's all that I've got for today. Thank you for watching. I'll link everything below. If there's something missing, just comment it and I'll put a link up for it. But yeah, I'll see y'all next week.